Alright, we're back, and before we get into anything, I just want to make note of something. You'll look at the bottom right corner of your screen, and you'll notice the blacked out B button, my ability with the Mark of the Rift, and you know how I've been kind of saving that up for the past couple of videos, being like, okay, I'm only going to use this in emergency situations. That's the only time I'm ever going to use it, because I you know, it can be difficult to gain that focus at certain times. Well, just kind of threw it away accidentally. I pressed the B button, and I've done that a couple times. I've been meaning to change it to a different button, and it came back to bite me in the ass because right after I killed a couple bandits to get some research item, I accidentally pressed the B button and then progressively also pressed the A button at pretty much the same exact time, and it was just gone. Yeah, I'm not happy with myself at all. So that's the thing. Also, as I said, I've been walking around a little bit, getting some research items, killing White Claw bandits, and now I have all the research items that I need to give to this guy, who I can't. What was his? Okay, yeah, gotcha. What's his name? Frederick.
That she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the High Dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need, but I still need to gather quillback intestines,
of course you do,
and a phoenix's tail feather.
You study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarrans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Awesome. I've completed one quest, and I believe I've accrued a new one. Another fetch quest. Yep. There you go. How I loathe the... no, never mind. I have accrued more than one. I have multiple fetch quests now. As I was about to say, how I loathe the fetch quest. Good God. This game is fun, man, but holy shit. How many fetch quests they send you on is insurmountable. Truly insurmountable. Anyway, what we're about to do next is the main thing. Here Lies the Abyss is what it's called. And the Grey Wardens are all hearing the calling and believe they have little time before succumbing to their corruption. A number of panicked wardens are gathering in the Western Approach for reasons unknown. So I'm supposed to meet Hawk and Stroud in the Western Approach, and I've come to find out that Stroud could have been Loghain. Commenter told me that recently. Which is a little saddening, and I'm kind of wishing that I had not killed Loghain now, because the more and more I've thought about it, and I've heard more information about Loghain and his past, it's a little bit less simple than I was first led to believe. And, yeah, I kind of regret allowing him to die now. Anyway, Way of the Tempest. This looks so boring. So boring. Especially... It's so just, yeah. Ugh. Alright, let's go down to the Storm Coast. What do we have here? That's not even it. What? Western Approach. Okay, so we're probably going to go ahead and do this in the video at some point. Assault on the Griffon Wing Keep. God damn it. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, fuck you, wolves. There's so many, like, insane, angry, violent creatures throughout this desert. We're gonna wait for this. He's racing me there. Look at this motherfucker. What does he think he's doing? Are you actually going... Okay, now I'm confused. Where did he go? it appears he disintegrated.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Gee, thanks.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens! This man is lying to you. He serves an ancient of Intermagister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Winter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted... Woof! No more blights. Ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
No, Livius, you're the tool.
As for me,
Oh shit.
while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a Fade Rift? Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the Breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you, in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the Veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be...
That doesn't seem like it worked out too well for you.
Kill them!
Up! Run! Run away! Oh, that's what you're playing? Die, little fucker. Get out of my way!
So, that went well.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
Erimond lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Alright then. Speak with the advisors of the war table in Skyhold. I guess we're done here. But we have that to claim. Cool. Now that we have that out of the way, we should probably go to... what was it called? I don't give a shit about that. Fuck dragon signs. I don't care about that nonsense. Find a phoenix, tail feather. Okay. Capture the keep. Okay, so we still have the keep. I imagine this will be a bit difficult. But if we come across any problems, I am sure we can fast travel back to the camp, replenish on potions, and then walk back here. That's what we did last time, back at the rainy place. I can't remember what it was called. Ah, fuck you. Start being dead. Oh, son of a bitch.
Shall we knock?
It will be my pleasure.
Alright then. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Bust that bitch down. Okay. Sad splinters, that's what I just collected. We're home. Is anybody here? Oh, there's two up here.
Venatori! Beat them! Prepare them!
Run away! Run away!
The warrior!
Aha! Whoa. What is happening? Okay. Some asshole. Ow, shit. What is that dick doing? You're not going anywhere. Hey, you, get back over here. Okay. We still got 6 potions left. That's awesome. Good management, guys. Now don't fuck it up. We're doing great so far. Odds are it's not going to be this easy forever.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve!
Macrinus. Or Macrinus, I have no idea.
Life is nothing! He will ruin!
Oh shit. Okay, okay. Wow. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize that other guy was against me. Somebody protect me. It's difficult to kill these pests. Okay, this is the time to start using the mark. This was a good decision.
Master, I join your glory.
Slap a coat of paint on it, you'd have a halfway decent hovel.
Cowl of the Overseer and an Amulet of Power for Dorian. Okay. Dorian, good sir. You have earned yourself an Amulet of Power. Use it wisely. What can we give you now? Cooldown amulet? Yeah, sure, why not? And that's all you can use, actually. Too bad. Let's see. The Cowl of the Overseer, though. Can I wear that? Is that for anybody? Because if that is the case... Alright. Do I look like a dick in it, though? I look like a dick. I look like a real dick. I don't like it. Now, he's wearing that thing. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, Dorian. You can have it. Sure. Sure. Honestly, he probably needs the protection the most. So, yeah. You can have it. And you can look like an asshole in the process. Oh, and you can use the Tempest now. Fantastic. I feel like I've said fantastic about 1,000,000 times. That's yours now. Enjoy it for all it's worth. Forever and ever. Until we find a better weapon. In which case, it's not forever and ever. It's for a little while. Alright, let's go ahead and raid this place. Have we not claimed this yet? Oh, we actually have not captured it. We need to put our banner up, I guess. Sure. Wait, what the hell? Pick it up. Okay. Capture. Yeah, that shit's ours now.
Inquisitor.
You know something I just realized? Do I still have the Carta hat? Okay, I do, but I still can't wear it. I need to level up one more time before I can. So I will hold off. Besides, I also... Hold on a sec. I don't even know what it looks like, actually. Which is unfortunate. I would like to know. But regardless, I like the hat I have on currently. Or helmet, whatever. Because it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's weaker than the other one, but I look like an asshole in the other one, so I'm not going to wear it. What's up, man?
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week. I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays. I'll prepare the troops for inspection at once.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
I've had scouts investigate that red lyrium operation you smashed. I don't think anyone's getting into that cave anytime soon.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
What can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Varghest claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
I think I can help with the water supply issue at the very least. Oh, there's multiple Vargas? At Lost Wash Creek. I can do one of these. I don't want to take up, like I've said already, I don't want to take up too much time with this stuff. But I think I could do one of them at the very least. This water tastes funny. Clear out the Vargas. Yeah, okay. So where is that? It's out there. That's near, actually very close to a camp. So let's go and do it. Hey, dickbags, help me out. Oh, alright, that was quick. That was very quick, actually. I was not expecting that. What are you trying to kill now? Is that a wolf? Damn it. What are we killing? Alright, I think I can make a courtyard now. Yes, I can. I can create the courtyard. Search for more signs of the Darkspawn. The Venatori, led by Service, were excavating when they accidentally broke into Darkspawn-infested tunnels. Service has since fled the vicinity. And we can also clear out the bandits in the fortress. Bandits have occupied an old warden fortress in the western approach, and are raiding caravans at Griffon Wing. Depends upon for supplies. Alright, where's that located? Alright, that's near another camp. Okay, so we have some bandits just down here. We'll go ahead and try to take out quickly. Indeed. Okay, last thing. Because these are really quick, I'm noticing. Okay, how to lure a dragon. No, fuck that shit. Okay, Darkspawn. Alright, this one's got a pretty big area to cover. I can't travel to Griffon Wing Keep for some reason. Okay. Oh, no, I'm still in combat, technically. Alright, now can I travel? Now that my fucking daggers are in place. Thank you. Okay, so we're currently searching for more signs of the Darkspawn. I'm thinking it has something to do with that dust plume over there, potentially. And maybe even something to do with the sulfur. I don't know. But there's something up out here. Now, what's this? Who are you? Herlock. Kill him. I don't know who he is, but kill him. That's what we do to strangers. We beat the shit out of them and then ask questions later.
We need to find out.
Right, so there's another one over there. No, that's a wolf. Who's fighting? No, no, wait. Wolf and an enemy of some sort. Eat it. Okay. I think that was another Darkspawn. So wait, are we supposed to just go around this entire area and just look for an NPC that could potentially be walking around and try to kill it? Wow, there's a lot of them all of a sudden. Okay, hold on. What's this? That son of a bitch. That guy looks dangerous. Herlock Alpha. Wow. Be careful with that one. Oh shit, he's gonna kill that guy. He's gonna fuck Dorian's day up. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Ow, you piece of shit. All right, you guys handle him. Oh, well that's some bullshit. This is not fair. Die. Die, 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 die. Alright, we're good. Oh shit, where did he go? Can we not search the alpha? Alright, that's a consolation prize, I suppose. Oh, Dorian has a level up. I forgot about that. Alright, Dorian. What should we upgrade? What is it that you currently have? I know the weapon, but I don't remember what kind of damage it does. It does cold damage and spirit damage on top of that, so either one of those would probably be best. He's got a couple of spirit things. Let's see, what else should we do? Ice Mine. You mark the ground with a glyph that takes a short time to prime. Once it is ready, it will freeze the target to step in it. You summon a freezing blizzard to chill and damage enemies caught in the area. Or I could strengthen one of his abilities he already has. Glacial Strength. Wall of ice creatures creates a larger wall, and you can cast it more often. Winter's Chill now damages and chills nearby enemies as well. However, only the primary target is frozen. Passing through enemies hurts them and leaves them chilled. Let's go with this one. Alright, Blackwall, I think you deserve a potion. Alright, we can't... How the fuck are we gonna do this? Jesus Christ! Are you shitting me? I'm having a really hard time understanding exactly what we're supposed to be doing out here.
Turn back! This is madness!
The Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Alright, excellent. We figured it out. Awesome. Now, get back to that place. Alright, before we go into the war room, I think that we're supposed to judge the mayor of Crestwood. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do first.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
I don't know. Look, here's the thing about this that I think is kind of interesting. Yeah, he potentially had the best interests of the people who were not infected in his mind. He definitely had a, very ruthless way of going about disposing these people who were infected with the Blight. But I don't think killing him is the best course of action. But I also don't think exile is necessarily a, justified action for, genocide. So I think that imprisonment is probably the best thing to do.
You committed murder on Ferelden soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Maker. I should have drowned with them.
I feel like exiling him is just too lenient. I mean, he killed a fuck ton of people. You know, you can't just let that go and be like, yeah, you can't ever come back. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry. There needs to be some sort of punishment for, you know, such heinous actions in some way, right?
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation.
Nope.
How credulous of me.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfired spell.
At least you had the good fortune to take it from Corypheus. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
Only when I laugh.
Very good, Inquisitor.
Okay. Let us go to the war room. Who the fuck are you? This is Varric and...
I tracked
Oh.
that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a thing that is true. Things do change when you try to change things. Words of wisdom. Alright, we have 4 Inquisition perks now. What should we use it on? More healing potions, blah blah blah. That's all boring. Where's the Deft Hands perk? Are you fucking kidding? Wait, hold on a sec. 4 points needed in category. I have 4 points. The fuck are you talking about? 2 points needed in category. I'm so confused. Oh, do I have to spend 4 points to be able to do this? Because that's some bullshit. The Inquisition scouts can receive training to cover a wider area and identify items of interest to the Inquisitor. Reveals additional landmarks and points of interest on the maps of every area. Sure, fuck it. Why not? Sterling reputation, thanks to things, blah, blah, blah. Merchants will send messages. No. We'll go with that. Imperial Court tailoring. Alright, we'll just do 2 for now. I don't want to take up too much time with this. Holy shit! Wow, that is a lot of things. Alright. Friend and what was it? Macrinus, I think? My Lord Inquisitor, considerable as your support has been, I'm saddened to report my motion died on the Senate floor. Although I am hardly surprised. My fellows in the Magisterium don't enjoy the thought of having their freedom limited in any fashion. That was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was a statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to make it far louder and clearer than I ever would have on my own. So I thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw fire from Venatori cultists still in the shadows, but I say let them come. I will not back down in the face of such fools. I'm sending along a few things which I hope will aid your efforts, and we'll see what more I can drum up. Give my love to Dorian. The poor boy is such a hothouse orchid. He must be wilting in the cold. Magister Mavris Tilani. Apostate Staff Blade. Alright, I could try that out. Why not? Okay, let's look in Ferelden. Power for a price. A formal document with impeccable filigree. The Inquisition is a sight to behold, a command of legions, hearts, and minds. It is worthy, your Inquisitor is worthy, and my masters are pleased. I will bring my wares, and together we will extend your reach ever further. Now you trade not just in treasures, but in will. The esteemed Ferris, representative. And then the missing seekers. For a time, finding the missing seekers seemed to be impossible. Early indications point to these men and women heading, one at a time, into Ferelden. But here their travel went cold. A chance rumor regarding Ban Loren, a Ferelden nobleman who had not been heard from for months, led Inquisition agents to investigate Caer Oswin. And they, too, went silent. These events are connected, and it seems this is where the missing seekers will be found. Here lies the abyss. Okay, so this one comes to a head down here. That's 12 to 15. I just got to 12, though. And that's 12. So I think we'll hold off on doing anything just yet. Just holy fuck, though. This is a lot of stuff. A lot of it. Ridiculous amounts. Okay, well, let's start with this. Find the source of the Darkspawn. Commander Cullen, we have scattered reports of Darkspawn in the area, but it has been difficult to track down their point of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are, and our guess is that they are coming from somewhere by the far side, or on the far side. Our troops can bridge the pits, but which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the Darkspawn, but we will need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men while construction is underway. I await your orders, sir. Lieutenant Tamson. Building a bridge in that blasted area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure that it is done safely. Go ahead. Commander Cullen, thanks to the reinforcements you sent, we constructed the bridge safely with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that Darkspawn tried to use it themselves. The Darkspawn are coming from ruins that appear to be to Winter. Per your orders, I am restricting the troops to scouting the guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Lieutenant Tamson. No, we will not do that yet. But we have it available now, should I want to check it out. And I will soon. I'd like to get some of this stuff taken care of, though. Let's see. Okay, secure a source of water for outposts. The Griffon Wing outpost has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. His situation is not desperate, but if we are to maintain a presence in the western approach, the outpost will require access to fresh water. We should locate a reliable source as soon as possible. Colon's best for it. This should be a high priority. A group of soldiers can be sent to locate and secure a water source for the outpost. Go for it.
Right.
Alright, probably should get the sulfur pits thing looked at as well. What's this? Stop vendatory activity in the west. There's quite a few of these things. All that glitters, improving morale, gather metals. Investigate ancient laboratory. Nightingale, the last vendatory have left the ancient laboratory in the wake of the Inquisitor's attack. We can be sure that secrets have been left behind. Those of the Vendatory, the ancient Vinters, or both. We should not allow the desert to bury them. Fisher. Wow, this one's pretty long. Alright, Liliana, we have agents capable of disarming whatever traps and tricks remain and bringing back valuables.
Inquisitor.
Okay, now let's, I think we should expand out a little bit to Ferelden. Real quick. Expose the double agent. Hinterland resources, Falomira resources. Mainly just resources. Gather herbs. Okay. The Crestwood region. The Crestwood region is known as a source of the herb embrium, as well as the stone known as obsidian. Now that the Inquisition has a camp established, forces can be sent out in search of deposits of these resources for transport back to Skyhold. Josephine says we should look for whatever's easiest to collect.
Let us begin.
Cool. Alright, so we have our 3 people out looking at stuff. We should probably go ahead and take care of the thing involving the sulfur pits as well. Commander, we have completed initial estimates on the construction of an elevated bridge over the toxic sulfur pits in the western approach. The work will require 10 of our engineers and 6 wagon loads of lumber, but the finished construction will allow troops to move through the region at a safe distance from the poison gas. So we can assign the forces or connections. a few words to the Comte of of Val Ferman, and we can have a bridge built. Or, on your order, we can build a path. Our soldiers will personally see to its construction. Let's have somebody else do it, so we don't lose any of our people, potentially. Okay, Inquisitor, the Comte of Val Fermin was only too happy to loan his workmen materials to our project eventually. The bridge is ready for inspection at your earliest convenience, Josephine. Not yet. Okay, so we're a bit in limbo right now. I don't want to try either of these quite yet because I'd like to build up my leveling just a bit, you know, just get a little bit more padding on that. So I think I've given myself enough things to do between the Darkspawn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Between the Darkspawn, wait, no, the sulfur thing's actually just been taken care of, it appears. Alright, never mind. That... Okay. Huh. Interesting. I did not realize that that could happen. Alright, so the whole sulfur thing's been taken care of without me even having to go there. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, between the Darkspawn situation and... what was it? The fallow mire. That was the other thing. Between those two, I think I'll have quite a bit to do for the next part. Hopefully I'll be able to do them both in the next part. That would be pretty cool. And that's about it. So I think we're going to go ahead and stop the video here, because we've been around 45 minutes to an hour. So if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe and all that. And I will see you guys next time.